and welcome back to another video. We're going to jump into number 9 just because we did 1 through 8 in class, and all you have to do is the odds. So let's jump into number 9. So you have 6 to do, so we're just going to go ahead and start with C. So it says 20 to 12. I'm going to type that in my calculator, 20 divided by 12, and I'm going to get 1.666666667. Okay? Now we're going to jump over to the next one, which is 10 to 6. I'm going to type that in my calculator, and I'm going to get the same thing, rounding 1.667. Are these equivalent? Are they the same number? Yes, they are. So yes, these are equivalent. Let's look at, how about F? All right. So I'm going to type in my calculator, what's 6 to 9, and I'm going to do 6 divided by 9, and I'm going to get 0.667, okay? I'm going to do the same thing for 3 to 6. I'm going to type that in. I get 0.5. Are those numbers the same? Definitely not. So I'm going to say no, these are not equivalent fractions. All right, I'm going to read number 11. It reads, Stanley is starting a summer camp for children with hearing impairments. He needs to hire enough counselors to chaperone the children. There is a proportional relationship between the number of counselors Stanley hires, X, and the maximum number of children who can attend the camp, Y. All right, so I have my X as my counselors and my Y as my maximum number of children. So let's go ahead and start this. Remember, we're always doing Y divided by X. So that's going to be 8 divided by 2, which is going to give me 4. And then again, 12 divided by 3 gives me a 4. So on and so forth. But please try each one of these in your calculator. 16 divided by 4 and 20 divided by 5. They're going to give you 4. This little column, this tells me that it's a proportional relationship, is going to be K. All right. So for A, it says, what's the constant of proportionality? K equals 4. That's our constant. And then it says B, what does the constant represent in real life? And they give us a hint, which is every blank children per every blank counselors. That's going to just be taken right from the chart, which is 8 children for every 2 counselors. But if we wanted to use the constant proportionality, that means 4 children for every 1 counselor. Because that constant proportionality is basically saying, what is 1 worth? So 1 counselor gets 4 children. Number 13 reads, Lauren and her friends set out to sea on their annual fishing trip. There is a proportional relationship between the time in hours Lauren and her friends spend sailing, X, and their distance from the shore in miles, Y. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do Y divided by X, and then we're going to do our dividing. So 5 divided by 1, and so on and so forth. So all of these are 5, and that means that the constant of proportionality is going to be 5. K equals 5. Now, what does it mean in real life? Kind of like our problem that we just had. It's going to mean that every 5 miles, it's going to be, the time is going to have elapsed 1 hour. So I'm just going to rewrite that 1 hour for every 5 miles.